Hi beauty babes and welcome back to my channel. Let me just put this down a little bit because there we go. See, I'm a short bottom. I daren't say the actual word I was going to say because otherwise I'd get into trouble. Right, so today you've probably seen from the title already that yeah, I obviously bought my Jackie Aina palette from Sephora in Florida. Here she is in all her glory. She has been used, she is loved. It's what I've got on now. I absolutely love this colour, sponsored here, which is this one here. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I've got it on my lid, and I just really love it. I just think it makes my eyes pop, and it's a real smoky look. So really happy with that. And then I saw on eBay that they were selling it for $6.99, and I thought, right, okay, let's compare what the fake one looks like compared to the real one, so that you guys know to stay really clear of these fake palettes, because they are no good whatsoever, because you don't know what's gone in them. You don't know what they're funding, because it could be that they're funding something rather sinister, like, well, I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to think about what it could be. But it's like, it just, yeah, it boggles the mind to think what the money is actually used for, and also what's actually gone into the product, because, you know, they're telling you on the back what the ingredients are, but they're for what the real palette is and not the actual palette you've got in your hand. So first off, when it came through the post, okay, let's do this. First of all, there's a sticker on the front of the box. Also, look at the difference. Okay, right, this is really like holographic, and it's actually quite flat. There is a little bit of it does feel a little bit embossed, whereas this is really embossed. And yes, it's holographic, but it isn't holographic. It looks an expensive holographic rather than cheap and nasty holographic. The tone of gold is completely different as well. So there you go. On the back, you got all your details on the back. So obviously you've got all your ingredients. Obviously my security sticker of when, you know, you don't want anybody stealing something out of the shop. So you've got your security sticker, but you've got all your information. So you've got like Jackie Aina logo, got the barcode, then you've got all the different little symbols on the bottom. If you look at this, it says Jackie Aina. There is no ABH logo there. You can't even read the ingredients. It's just a holographic mess. Underneath it says, it hasn't even got the same, I mean, it's got the bunny with a heart, and then it's got recycled, and then it's got 6 months on there, whereas this has got 18 months. It's got the logo on there saying this is for face, we're not telling you to put it on your eyes, instructions inside. So you've got all these details here. You've got the barcode. The barcode is completely different. It's 689-304-18. This one says 1709, and this one is 1846. Look at my Nirvana. Who's Nirvana? Just looking at the Navina palette to see if that was the same barcode, but it isn't. So they've obviously taken a barcode from a different palette. So there you go. That is one difference. Okay, so open it up. People, you're probably wondering what I'm going to do with this once I've done this video. Well, the answer is I'm going to bin it, or I'm going to drop it into the local police station, because you just don't know what's in it. Okay, so packaging. Okay, this is the real one. This is the fake one. Again, you can see the difference. The logo is different. I mean, they've not even they've not even really done a good job with this at all. I mean, this is all like got Anastasia Beverly Hills, and you can see it's in there. This they've tried to do, and it's like, it's not right. The snake skin is more plastic, whereas this is more, oh, it just feels classier. And we go on the back, and on the back you have a load of information about being cruelty free, all the little symbols that are on the box. And this one has sweet FA. It's got nothing. It's got nothing. Well, it's not real, is it? I mean, if I was to put these next to each other, I think you're going to know which one's real. I think you would pick up them and go, yeah, I know which one's real. Okay, so, on the inside, let's start off with the brush. Now, the brushes always get me because the brushes are always very, very similar. And I do keep the brushes out of these because they're good brushes. They are good brushes. Okay, so those are the two brushes together. Really difficult to tell apart, actually. Really difficult because they've both got the same sort of symbol on there. One I will say is the names are the different way up to each other. This one is more fluffy, denser, feels like it could get the job done nicer. This is a little bit more sparse and a lot softer, as in, don't think it's going to do anything. Turn it up. This brush is awesome because you can put your shimmers on with this. This is just basically just a brush that you can pick up off of eBay. They've taken the head off of a brush that you can pick up off of eBay and stuck it on. So there are the brushes. I'm not really bothered about muddling them up because I know which one's which. Okay, so let's go to the inside. First thing I'm going to say is Anastasia Beverly Hills always puts a ribbon on under here so that you can pull your brush out. There's nothing in this one. Lift this out of the way, and yeah, you can see there's a hole for it, it's just not there. But also, this is like real cheap plastic, and this seems like more like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's plastic, but it's got like a cardboard lining to it. It feels so much better. So the actual, I mean, you can see how reflective this is. It's very like solid and what have you. And then this obviously is the real one, so it's not quite as solid. It seems a bit softer, and it's got that almost like overlay. It feels like there's an overlay on it, whereas that is just hard plastic. Mirrors. I still haven't taken the bit off my mirror, but the mirror, there you go. I've got the logo. The mirror in this, there was no sticker on it. It's absolutely filthy, and it's damaged. You can also see the magnetic bits you don't get that in this at all. So the mirror is completely different. There's a different size font on the logo in the mirror. I'm just going to try and lift this up now. If you look, this one is a lot bolder than this. It just looks different. It looks different. And then we come to the actual pans. So I'll show you both the colours now. So there are the actual pans together. So you can see that some of them are similar. But I mean, what I like about Anastasia Beverly Hills, they seem almost like rounded. Although they're not, they feel more rounded. Whereas these feel very, you know, dead straight. But yeah, the colours are not, some of them are not far off, some of them are just way off. I mean, look at these two for a start, completely different. This one is completely different from this one. This is different from this. Oh, just completely different. Now, I'm not going to do an eye look with this at all because I don't want this on my eyes at all. I just do not want it on my eyes. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do swatches. And I'm going to compare both the swatches together so that you can see what they look like on my arm. Okay, and I'm going to use fingers. I'm not going to use the brush. I'm going to use fingers. So I'm going to use the real one first, and then we'll go to the fake. So the real one, Soleil, which is this gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful rose gold colour, which is just stunning. So we'll pop her there, like so. She's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And then we'll take this Soleil from here. Okay, so it's more like a, it reminds me more of the Amrezi highlight, to be honest. So yeah, nowhere near. So I'm just going to smell the fake one, see if there's a funny smell. Oh, yeah. It smells of chemicals, if I'm honest. It smells of chemicals. The Anastasia Beverly Hills. No smell at all. It's got no smell. Okay, so next one along we have Supreme. So the real one, the actual actually feels a bit bitty compared to the others as a matte. So there we go, that's Supreme. And then the fake, well, that's just, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Hello, are you there? That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Okay. So the next one along we've got is Pinker. Now this is a matte that's got like a glitter running through it. Let me just, I don't know if you can pick up the glitter on the camera, but there is glitter running through that. Let me put that there. I mean, you can see how quality these shadows are. And then the Pretend palette, which is this colour here, which is actually, I like that as a colour. I think that's a very, very pretty colour. Let's have a look and see what it looks like on my finger. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, but it isn't this colour, is it? I mean, come on. Nothing I like at all. And now it's on my arm. It looks pretty on my finger, but it doesn't look pretty on my arm. So the next one we got is Bigwig, which is a purple matte. Let's put you here, like so. And then in the fake palette, it's purple, but it's not the same purple, is it? And it's very, very patchy. Very, very patchy. All these eyes, all these shadows here are patchy, to be honest. Got a whole tribe of them. Okay, next along is Dwellers. Some Dwellers. Which is this lovely, I mean, beautiful, beautiful gold. Just like, she's beautiful. So let's put her here. Okay. Just very, very pretty. And then Dwellers on here. Pretty colour, but it's not the same. Oh no, look, it's a lot more yellow. It's a lot like fake gold. Oh, just noticing how my highlighter has popped in today. So, the last one was Dwellers. Oh, ended up nearly wearing it. So the next one along is Credit. So that's this brown one here, Credit. It's just from one swipe, guys. One swipe. And then here we have Credit. Actually, look, to me that looks like dog poo. Yeah, definitely a dog poo. I'd say that's turd colour. And then lastly on that line we have, now I think it's Lituation. It's Lituation. I don't particularly watch Jackie, so I just liked the colours when this came out. So I didn't buy it to support. I bought it because I thought the colours were beautiful. So that's that one there. How gorgeous is that? That's also what I've got in on my outer corner. She's beautiful. This is going to be interesting because in here, that's what it looks like. I'm actually lost for words. I'm actually lost for words because that is nothing like. Nothing like. Okay. Clean arm. So right, bottom row. So we've got Salmon, which is this beautiful colour here, which is one of the colours that made me fall in love with this palette. It is just supreme. So let's pop her here. Like so, look at that. Isn't she just absolutely beautiful? She's just salmon. So the one in the palette here, it's not that far off. Actually, it is far off. That's nothing to like. Okay, so now another one of my favourites, which is Wiggly. Oh, do you know what? I wish they wouldn't put their words on. Like, this made me look like they're so stupid. Just cause I cannot. Yeah. So again, another colour that made me absolutely fall in love with this palette, which made me want to get it. And then the fake one. It's got a funny sort of wet texture to it. Oh, I dread to think what that could possibly be. I'll give them their dues on that one. That's not that far off, actually. It's not that far off. Okay, next one, which is a purple one, which is Shookington. Come on, just like, you know. got a lot off there. Okay, so again, it's got that wet feel texture to it. Very pretty colour. Very, very pretty. But it's not that far off. It's not that far off at all, really. Okay, next one along is Trust Issues, which is this white with a gold fleck, which I think is rather powdery, to be honest. But pretty enough. I think it's more of a topper than anything else. But in here, this is like a white. Just plain white. Nothing alike. Nothing alike. Okay, then we have Edges, which is this beautiful like brick red colour. Like a bricky red brown colour. Oh, nearly missed that. There we go. That's beautiful. That is just really, really lovely. And then in the Fake palette. Not quite so brick red, is it? No. Then, most favourite colour in the whole of the palette, which is this Sponsored, which is this one here. I mean, just look at that. It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Look. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. There she be. There she be. She's a bit chunky on the arm, but she is beautiful. Let's try it in here. It looks like, I don't know, just a mint like a green. A sort of a sagey mint green. Definitely not alike. Definitely not alike. And then finally, another matte colour, which is Ginger, which, to be honest, does look like ginger. It reminds me of ginger. And it'll pop that there, like so. And then, really? Really? Hello, where are you? Where are you? I mean, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on these? I mean, some of these are really, really, like, close and look really good quality. So, like, some of these are same sort of standards like Focalure. But then you've got others that are really patchy, but the colours are definitely way off. Definitely, definitely way off. So, I mean, this is such a pretty palette. The Fake one is really pretty, and if the quality of the actual formula and everything inside was nice, then I'd probably even go as far as to actually buy that as a palette for the colour story, because it's not the same colour story as Jackie's. Let me just put these together. Ooh, yeah, that makes a great thumbnail, doesn't it? Which one's which? Yeah, I mean, you can. It's a great colour story, and the colours are pretty, but they're not. They are not Jackie Aina, and they are not ABH. They are something that's been made in a factory somewhere, cheaply and quickly to get it out for them to make money. And unfortunately, in this instance, they have failed massively. Ah, no, my arm is starting to burn. No, that's not a good sign. My arm is actually starting to burn. Right here. Yeah, that's right where they are. So I need to get this off my skin ASAP because I've got no idea what's in this. I mean, it could be that it is just a palette that's been made in China and they've thrown it together and gone, yep, let's make that the Jackie Aina palette. We'll sell it on eBay. We'll con loads of people and make some dollars. Whereas, you know, the real palette, which is far better quality, obviously, it's real, obviously. The ingredients are going to be good and trusted, and you know exactly what's in there because the ingredients are on the box and you can read them, they're legible. They are going to support Jackie, who has spent her time invested in putting this palette together. And like I said, I don't actually watch Jackie, but I like the fact that bringing out a palette is actually going to support her. And I just think it's really wrong what they're doing. So, yeah, I mean, if you're alright with having a fake palette, not caring what is on your eyelids, whether it's going to burn or not, whether it's going to have any ingredients in there like poo and urine, and I jest you not, these really do happen. Rat feces, rat's urine, lead, all these sorts of things that shouldn't be in a product that you put in on your skin, and we've got no way of knowing what is actually in these palettes unless you send it off, of course, and you get the ingredients checked, which, if anybody knows anybody who would like to take this palette and actually do that, then please message me or let me know down below and we'll arrange for me to send it off to that person and we can get it tested maybe. But yeah, alright, the palette $6.99 off of eBay, great, $6.99, but you might get something really nasty with it, so you might get an extra free gift that you don't want. So yeah, so for now, this is Beauty Mama signing off, and just be wary. If you're going to buy a product, don't buy it off of eBay. Get it from somewhere where you know it's a trusted source. And even if it's somebody who's selling a palette that they've bought, and, you know, just make sure that they've got some lineage as to where it come from. They've got proof of where it come from. A receipt from Beauty Bay or Sephora. If they say, well, actually, it was bought for me, I don't know where it come from, leave it alone. If they're like, well, actually, I bought it off of eBay, definitely leave it alone. And if they can show you a receipt of where it come from, I mean, Beauty Bay always sends a receipt, and they also, like, I know that Sephora will email you a receipt, Ulta will email you a receipt. You can always go into Beauty Bay and look back at, so you can actually track it back. But if it's come from eBay, leave well alone. Leave well alone. Anyway, I'll see you next video, guys. Have a beautiful day. Lots of love, and I'll see you guys later. Ta-ta for now. Bye. Bye.